Happy New Year, NASCAR. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. We're free, guys. Let's grab a gun. Kaz, Happy New Year, brother. How are you? Hope your New Year's treated you well, man. Did you get up to much? I feel that, man. I feel that. My New Year's Eve was like 2 nights ago, so I had a party and got very drunk, and was dancing until about 1:30 a.m. and then got home. And the last 2 days I've kind of just been chilling and recovering. Been feeling quite relaxed and relaxed vibes, which is good. I kind of felt like playing a bit later today. I wanted to like unwind a bit in the day. And maybe today will probably be a more chill stream with chill scenes if we do get any. It wasn't anything special. I suck at dancing. If you count holding a drink in your hand and swaying from side to side to very loud house music. Yeah, Kaz, I had my family gathering yesterday. That's why I wasn't around. So my family gatherings and my New Year's Eve stuff is done. Finally, because for me it's January 2nd. It's like 3 PM on January 2nd for me.
I would have.
We got garlic. We're just eating raw garlic, man. Your cousin from Australia? Hell yeah. Yeah, so right now it's, 3 PM for me. Or 3:30, 8 PM. $1:42 AM AEDT. Telegram. California never replied to meet up. We, Have a good night, Kaz. I'm gonna figure out what to do now. We go out west and see if anyone's out there. Dude, we have no... Oh, I need ammunition and shit. Is that fucking Zoe? It looked like her, looked like her, like, white bandana thing. Hairpiece. What do you call it? The white hairpiece. Huh. Dude, I need ammunition, man. I'm fucking dry on everything. I need to find some... I need to pay someone to get me ammunition. Guns were going off? Where in America are you in, again? I don't imagine guns would be going off near the city areas. Is that North California? No one here. Oh. Howdy. I think we got a storm coming. Damn, this is a loud storm. Oof. Fuck, man, I need ammunition. Lucky cactus. do the rounds, guys. We can actually, you know what? Bum, bum, bum. Looks like you all have had other visitors, eh? And if it's who I'm thinking it is, then that's real interesting, ain't it? Everyone has said yes to the meeting. But only time's gonna tell if something fruitful comes from it. Regardless of the road it goes down, I'll take it nonetheless. Serafina gave me something to remind me a bit of home. Think I'll leave a piece of it here today, so you can be reminded of yours too. Guess we'll see what tomorrow brings. Pretty sure the millipede is Millie, guys. What the hell? Millie's been back in the crossing and ain't even telegrammed us. Ay, ay, ay. Ay. When was the last time you saw Millie? I can't even remember. Like a year ago? It had to have been close to a year ago now, in real life time. The last time Dazza had any contact with Millie, he told Millie that he shot Cucamonga and avenged Zip, and then she said good, and then I think that was the last communication they had, so that would have been close to a year ago now. Empty. Man, I need ammunition. Fuck. Come on, where are all the role players at, man? I need to make someone buy me supplies. Townie Central, man. Lucky cactus people. Yeah, dude, it's really empty. You know, I was hoping that a certain someone would reply to my telegram about meeting up, but you know, they haven't replied. I've been ghosted, ignored, left out. Demons. I think I just logged on too late. All the New Year's Eve celebrations really cooked me. All the drinking. But who knows, maybe if we play for another 10 hours straight, we'll get some good interactions, yeah? Surely people will log on. Happy New Year's. It's actually January the 2nd, Jan 2nd for me. My New Year's already happened. Mine was like 2 nights ago, and I got very, very drunk. Dancing until 2 AM is, gets harder and harder. Now we need, I want to try and get at least 1 or 2 good interactions tonight before I log off. I wish there was more of a AU player base. I wish there was more of a player base around this time. Which I know there is, but... Being Australian and playing this is hard because peak hour is literally work hours for Australia. Like peak hour on Wild, like the Americans log on like what, 6, 7 PM, then log off at 1 AM, 12 PM. And in that period for Australia it's like 9 AM to 3 PM, which is like work hours. I am mildly still... I think I'm still hungover from 2 nights ago, to be honest. Oh! Don't drink and ride, ladies and gents. You know what, let's check thieves first, if anyone can help us get, we need someone to give us ammunition. Who is that? Is that fucking Huxley? And oh, okay, we'll leave. We shouldn't go that way. Townies, where are you? Who's that? Let's go to Strawberry. I'm too lazy to ride myself. I'm just gonna free cam it. Surely someone will have a scene. What we really need to do is we need to start, we need to pick a place and a time to have the Western meeting, because everyone got back to us, so we actually really need to start planning that. But I want to do it for at a time everyone can make, and I also want to give a chance for people to fucking. The reason why I'm not rushing to do it is because I want to give people a chance to find out about it and potentially, you know, infiltrate or do things if they go down that route. Oh, we have a telegram.
There may be a question for you.
Who on earth could this be? Okay, cool. Dahlia's around. Where would I meet? Don't want to ride the roads, I don't know. Just meet in Blackwater. Hell yeah, alright. Rangers. I kind of want to carry Sam Booker's Navy, but I'm... If that got robbed off me, I want it to be a story. I wouldn't want it to just be put on a saddlebag and never seen again. And you never know. You never know when you get robbed who's gonna just put your guns on a saddlebag and disappear, or who's gonna actually give you a chance to get it back. It's always a coin toss. Let's chill. Let's chill around here. We wait for Dahlia now. Guys, also we had a scene last night that I wasn't recording for. But someone else was recording, but it was meta-guarded. But if anyone saw that stream, you might have not have heard what was happening, but Dazza was writing in this book. We ought to say we'll be near the camp, though. That's a very good question, Nascar. G'day. And follow me up this way. This bozo says the bozo. Don't even give me that, man. Don't even give me that. Who's telegrammed me?
When did you get out? Well,
Yesterday. They let me out. I've been around these parts for a while. Not for too long. Just managed to get back west today on my travels. What landed me in there is a story in of itself.
what happened? Serafina sent me a telegram. What exactly happened?
I was going about my business in the West when I ran across a fella. That fella was Julian. He started yapping, flapping his gums, and I did as well. Didn't take long for it to turn into a fight. Said that if he allowed me to walk away, could I guarantee that I wouldn't come after, and I didn't even let him finish his sentence, and I said, let me. You must think highly of yourself, Julian. Let me, right away. If anyone's gonna be letting anyone right away, it's gonna be me. And then I started shooting. He shot back. Pulled out a machete on horseback, tried to chop him up. Went on for a long while. And then he disappeared. He crawled out of some bush, I think, and ran at me with a knife. Shiv. We got into a tussle, and he plunged that shiv into my chest, and everything went dark. When I woke up, I was on the back of a paddy wagon with Julian and Oscar, who I learned tried to break me out but got blown to bits point blank by a pump action shotgun by Malachi.
Is he okay? Was he alive?
He's alive. He doesn't get out.
How much?
A couple of days.
Okay.
Otherwise, how have you been?
Staying out of Sissica, which is more than I can say for you.
I've been riding around that new horse you got me.
How is he? Did you decide on a name?
I did, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it as the name. I might change it. But I slipped on the paperwork. Accidentally lodged it in too quick. Maybe it'll grow on me.
What is it?
Drongo. I do like it.
I thought it was fitting.
Is you whispering keeping your voice down?
Yes. Well, I am now. It's a
The
group of
task.
3 that just walked real slowly out of town. Did you see who they were?
I had my eye on them, but I don't much care. If they do something, they do something, but I
Well,
think
unless
we're
they're
alright.
deputies.
The task that I asked a certain someone to work on, it's being undertaken. And progress is being made.
Task.
The one I gave at the canyon.
Okay. Speaking of, I think I saw him in Armadillo while I was leaving.
Who?
Who you gave that task to?
I've been filled in on a lot of things.
What kind of things?
Here is what I have so far. Just making sure, can you hear me over the table?
Yes, I can.
Indy and Travis are close with St. John and now are all in business of security. And Travis and Indy run his security for St. John and their friends. Number 2, Zoe is not willing to talk to St. John for him becoming a criminal. Number 3, St. John's people are fully a gang doing prison transport breakouts and other things. Number 4, Murdoch from Plucky Cactus is helping St. John go after Fort Mercer for Fort Mercer blowing up the cactus. Number 5, Zoe doesn't understand why you hate her more than St. John when St. John did more than she did. Number 6, Indy
She
is
wouldn't
willing.
understand.
Indy is willing to fight for St. John with anyone that comes to bring trouble to the ranch. Number 7, a man named Bernard is working for Travis and St. John. our person, from what they told me, he is getting to the point where they're trusting him. He's listened in on a lot. He still has more to go, more to do, but so far the signs are good. Seems that they have accepted his presence in among their circles.
He said I'm Zoe's flavor of the week. That's what I am.
So what now? How did you want to move forward?
Slowly but surely. I ain't no rush for nothing. But I saw something at the graves today when I visited.
What's that?
There was a piece of banana bread half eaten and a, what looked to be some kind of bug, centipede, or millipede, one of the two, drawn in the dirt.
The hell does that mean?
Well, what's the first part of millipede? What makes up the first half of that?
Mill?
Did you say mills?
Mel.
Yeah, and what sounds similar to mill?
Millie?
Zip used to call her something like that.
We have company.
We're gonna have to put on a performance, get ready. What do we have here?
Well, I think Grat wanted to talk to you, but
I
I'll
thought
let
you
him
wanted.
talk
I
for
think
me.
you said something about you wanting to talk to him.
Well, I'm gonna stay probably to get things heated, so I'll let you talk first.
Maybe Zoe should go first. I'll go second.
I'll talk. Hello, Dazza. How have you been?
Been keeping on, old man. Looks like you have too.
That's all I do nowadays is keep on keeping on.
So what the fuck business do y'all have walking up to me here?
Oh, you own the place now?
Never said that, did I?
What the fuck do you want?
What the fuck do I want? Well, I hear you're hunting Zoe. You plan on hurting her. Thought we had a little conversation about this in the past, and I kind of thought that our duel kind of solved that too.
How does that work? How does a fight between you and I solve something with others that have no
Well,
involvement?
I thought that had to do with everything. Thought it had to do with the time where you were taken. Thought it had to do with our past as well.
Our
I think, do you
past.
recall what I told you? If you do hunt Zoe, what would happen?
Our past is our past, Huxley. As far as I'm concerned, it has nothing to do with Zoe. That's something different.
Well, seems that we don't have a past anymore, it's
Don't
present.
say.
It's gonna continue then if you're gonna keep going after her.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Shoot me in the head? What are you gonna do about
No,
it?
that's too easy. I'm gonna take your side piece here and I'm gonna torture her in front of you.
Is that what you think you're gonna do?
That really did get heated quickly.
Yeah. Look, everybody here has their different reasons and their different opinions, and everybody makes their own choices. I'm here to have a conversation. That's it. But I don't know what everyone else wants to speak about. There's no need for violence. So
I tried to put
everyone
things
can
to bed,
speak.
Huxley. I put the past behind me. I gave you the respect of an honourable fight. And yet you come here, disturb me at the table. Like some dumb cunt. Who the fuck do you think you are? How dare you? How fucking dare you?
How dare I? You're gonna hunt my friend. You wanna kill her. We'd had this conversation. I should have killed you on that rock one night when we had you.
You want to torture her? Do it. Try it. Do something. Fucking do something about it.
It was all words, but I won't allow you to hurt Zoe.
Then why don't you let her speak and shut your damn mouth? Otherwise this will get heated.
Like everybody feels strongly about this, I'm sure. Is it true though about you want me dead?
That was your whole idea?
Get ready.
Come up to me. Come up to me with people behind you to ask me my intentions?
No, not really. Just a conversation. And I think maybe, I don't know if Brad has anything to say or what. It was just, you're not wanted on Zooming because you've recently got arrested. It seems like if anybody wanted to have a conversation and clear anything up, it would be a good time to do it. But maybe this is not working.
It's one of his own things, and now he's not talking, which is kind of annoying.
I was just allowing other people to go before me
Okay.
because I was the last to speak to Daza in prison.
Yeah.
But can you stop it? This is not violent. It's not a violent conversation.
It definitely is violent. He just said he was going to torture his not a wife in front of him.
Like I said, I was just pissed off when I said things I didn't mean, but I won't let you out, my friends.
You know,
I told her, Daza.
yeah, and it doesn't goddamn surprise me that the moment I get out of prison, who do I see you walking next to? Who do I see you walking next to? None other than her. What a surprise, Gret.
Obviously.
What a damn surprise.
You know she was gracious to me?
gracious.
Unlike you forcing me to do things for you for information.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
know,
have to do anything for these people.
she's done what she's done best. She does it better than anyone I think I've ever known. You've been lured in by the harlot witch.
The what now?
The harlot witch.
I'm not luring anyone in, Dada.
That's what you do
You just
best.
call you a harlot.
Okay. Wait,
We haven't even had sex. It's just kiss.
Where did that come from?
He called her a harlot. What do you mean? Where did that come from?
I believe he's been calling her that before you were even in the picture.
Oh, that wasn't referred to. Oh, I sleep on the couch. I don't sleep in her bed.
I think you should shut the
I
fuck
believe
up.
we-
Zoe, what the fuck do you want?
I want everyone to talk through the differences. I don't know if this is going that well.
I don't think there's any talking through any differences.
So how do we get through our differences?
Why don't you start by not shooting somebody right through the fucking chest? Let's start there, right?
That was going towards me. I haven't shot anybody in the chest in a long
I'm not talking to you.
No, I said that you was answering my question, so
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, he just pees on grave.
Who,
I
who,
you pee on Grace.
who are you talking about?
Dahlia, I can't take anything back.
No, I guess you really can't. There were time for words then, wasn't there?
It's really scary to speak to people that you know want to hurt you. And I do think that I've powered away before and not had a conversation that I think maybe would have helped. And I'm trying to fix that. I'm not running from you, from both of you. I also don't want to die. I don't really know what to do.
You ask, how are things going to be going forward? You have all these questions for me. I say, well, I don't tend to scull a beer. I usually take it in sips. The path will become more clear. You just need to be patient and wait. Unless you don't want to be patient, unless one of your boys here wants to do something about it.
No one's going to do anything.
You sure,
What does
Huxley, you
that
don't want to
mean?
do something about it? Cliff? Grat? You want to do something about it? You gonna talk about what you're gonna do, or you gonna do something about it?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up your friend,
What?
Denian.
Man.
He decided to enact some things after I told him what happened between you and me and Tessica.
Oh? Do tell. Enlighten me.
Oh, he bashed my head in with a revolver today.
Maybe you fix something in there. Maybe there is something in there that needs fixing.
You act as if you weren't the problem. I came to you for questions, and what did you do? You made me do things like rob a bank, shit that I told you I wasn't okay with. In order to get what? Crumbs of information?
And that's the thing, you came out here without an inkling of an understanding of how things worked. Things aren't just given, they're earned, and that's something you can't comprehend. That's why you failed.
You know, if you cared about anyone on that list, I wouldn't have to earn it. I think you use the names of your past as a way to be shitty to people.
You want a tissue? There's some tissue boxes down at the general store, maybe you can get some.
Oh, well, I get my tissues from Zoe, thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Zoe, I
Brad
don't
and I
know.
had a conversation, and we spoke about a lot of things, and he needed a place to stay. So yes, just to confirm, he is sleeping on my couch. We are not fucking.
Yet.
You fucking disgust me, Gret. You're a stain to the names on those lists, that's what you are. Pathetic.
And what do you think you are?
I think you're gonna find out soon.
I guess we'll see.
Zoe, I don't know what your hopes or intentions were coming to this table, but I think it's gonna prove fruitless.
Yeah, yeah, didn't exactly go as intended. Okay, well, just for me, just for me. I know that there's things that have been done, things that I've done, I can't take back. And I don't know. I don't know how to make things better. So I don't want to be. I mean, I'm not your enemy, but I don't want you to be mine. Both of you, darling. So
I'm sorry, Zoe. You two are obviously a fucking thing. I don't know why you guys always act like you're not. But you literally treat Zoe like shit, even though Zoe told me how many times she saved your life, Daza. That she's given blood to save your life, to keep you living, and all you want to do is fucking kill her because of a past vengeance.
You don't know what I want.
You want to kill me too.
You know, usually, no matter where you're from, if someone saves your life, that's a fucking token. That should be exchanged for wrongdoings in the past.
You speak of things that you don't know a fucking damn thing about.
Are you
come
denying
here.
Zoe saved your life?
he might not even know he was unconscious when. Oh,
No,
thing
I
happened
heard.
with you.
When was that when you gave the blood? Oh, you heard.
You're
So what
fucking
do I not
tainted.
know about that?
I know her
That
tainted blood runs
is
through
the
me, I
only
know.
reason why you're talking.
Yeah. She made a mistake.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Denian earlier. I think you're the mistake. You're the accident.
Do something
Shut
about
the
it then.
fuck up.
Do
You don't
something
know
about
a
it.
goddamn thing.
All I hear are a bunch of fucking townies here saying what they're gonna do to me, what they're gonna do to the woman on my right. All I
It'd be
see are
too easy
people
to do
that...
something right now.
You think it'd be too easy?
Yeah.
Huxley, I put the past behind me. When it came
No,
to
you
you and
haven't.
me, I did. But you come here trying to reignite this.
I'm not reuniting. If you remember, before we gave you back here to your friend, I said if you go after Zoe, I'm gonna come after your friends and you.
Yeah, and I stand
And
here
I
and
guess
tell
it was-
you. I stand here and tell you that it ain't damn over between me and Zoe, so what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna take my time, so you have to worry about me. I'll be looking over your shoulder, not knowing I'm gonna strike. Because right now, I could put both of you down real quick, but that'd be much too easy.
You should have just left me alone, Huxley. You really should have. You should have just let the past lie. You should have just let things be between others what they would have been.
So you're telling me, if one of your friends, if I was to come after one of your friends, you would just let it happen? You wouldn't come after me after? I don't believe that for a second.
Oh no, I'd be
I'll
after
just
you
come
the
off there
very
and tell
next
you.
hour.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear all this. Should have left it, because you know that's a bunch of bullshit. I gave you the warning before our closure, if you will. I guess it was my mistake not understanding that the closure had to do with...
My
didn't have
mistake.
anything to do with
My
somebody
mistake wasn't fucking slitting your goddamn throat on that island after I put you down the first time.
there. A coward you would have been. And you were a coward overall. You
cannot stand there and call
me.
me a fucking coward, Huxley. You
How
cannot
can I
stand
not?
there and call me
You
a
had
coward.
people kidnap me when I told you. You telegrammed me a time and a place when we had our first conversation at Holly's grave that I would meet you and I would solve it. That was when I had a badge. But you had to go have people trick me in order to kidnap me. So I don't want to hear that
Whether
I'm a
you
coward.
came to that island of your own volition or not, I still put a gun in your hand and you still would have walked out unharmed no matter what happened. And that's more than any other fucking outlaw in the West would have done for you, and you know it.
Sure. Still a cowardice way to go about it.
However you want to frame it, Huxley, whatever you want to frame it to paint me in a certain light, sure. To me, it didn't really matter how you got to the island. I wanted to do it with a bit of flair. You see, I thought it'd be poetic. Symmetry. But that was my mistake.
Yeah,
I've been
bring it all
lenient.
into
I've
it.
given chance after chance. I gave you a chance to fight as well. Man to man, fair. And you put me down. And I was ready, I am ready to leave it behind me. Yet you come here to the table I sit at and tell me you're gonna torture people I know. Why now? Why now? After all this time? Only when you got these folk behind you here? If it was just you and
I'd come
me?
and tell you.
Oh,
I
would
would come
you?
and tell you by yourself.
Oh, would
You
you?
don't need them here.
Alright, let's see you do it. Next time that you're by yourself, or if you see me by myself, let's see you do it. I fucking dare you. I want to see
I
you do
will.
it. Please.
I promise you I will.
Good.
Sure you wouldn't. You would have to have a whole group with you.
I don't need a whole group for you. Haven't in the past.
Every time you've ever dealt with me, you've had a group.
When I was shooting at you,
Until I joined.
it was just you and me, partner. No one else is involved. We had an audience, sure.
That's not true. You wouldn't have got me there without that group.
No, I think I would have. But I
Yeah,
chose
if
a
you
bit
would have
of.
just telegrammed me.
I chose a bit of flair.
Flair.
That's right. Cliff, what the fuck are you even doing back here? Thought you went and died in some nursing home.
Oh, I don't die easily.
Yeah, I'm aware. You know, it really makes me think when you're around about the past. The antics we all used to get up
You've been
to.
doing that a lot, don't you? You sound like me, Desert. You know that. You sound like a sad old man clinging on to the past. That's all I've heard this entire conversation is past, 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 past.
Does the past not mean anything to you?
Of course it does. But take it from me who thinks I'm the goddamn past. You gotta let it go. Because then you just sound sad. And that's what this all sounds like. It sounds sad. It's embarrassing. You try to frame yourself as some sort of dangerous man. All you care about is your past. About what you used to do, you keep trying to live up to your past.
No, I've got nothing to live up to. I got nothing to prove to you. No one here. I could leave tomorrow and be fully content with everything I've done here. I've got nothing to prove to anyone.
Then why
anymore.
don't you?
Maybe you
Why
should.
don't you? Because
all our home
of things from the fucking past that you won't let go of.
I mean, isn't that us too? I could run away. I don't want to.
That's what I said. I said
Yeah.
take it from me.
Yeah, you know, everything's sad. Everything's sad, you know, me waltzing around talking of the past. You needing to be in a nursing home, walking around probably shitting yourself every day, wondering why you're still alive. Sad, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. This old man going around shitting and pissing himself can still put you 6 feet under any day of the goddamn week.
Please,
Any
Cliff.
one of you.
I want you to show me one day. If
When I
you
get the chance, I will.
if you get the chance to come out of your nursing home, maybe we do solve things.
Do you think it's ironic that I'm the one standing here that doesn't want to hurt you, but you want to hurt me?
And why do you think that is? What possible reason could I have to want to inflict harm on the gracious, kind Zoe Winters? Why would I even do such a thing?
You've got plenty of reasons, Buzzer. I know.
Are my reasons unfounded? Purposeless?
Do you know, so many times people have gone after me for stuff that I think, that wasn't in my control. That was self-defense. I was doing a job. I think this is the first time in my life where I really can't defend myself. I don't have an excuse for what I did.
Why? Why'd you put your blood in me that day? Because you couldn't have honestly thought that that was a damn good idea, so I ask you why.
Because, well, I don't want you to die. Honestly, the memories that you have, your past, is intermingled with mine. I don't wish harm on you. I know you probably don't believe that, but I don't. And also, it's just, I don't know, who are we if not for our principles? Not gonna let somebody die.
I went to that fight, which quite possibly could have been the last fight of my life, and I was ready for what was going to come next, and you could have just let me go in peace, but you dragged me back with your tainted, rotten blood. You dragged me back off when I'm from the brink time and time again. You just can't stop involving yourself in my life.
Do you want me to have left you to bleed? Julian was collapsed on the floor next to you. It was you and him laying on the ground. If I hadn't have helped you that day, who knows what would have happened?
Like
You
I said,
understand the acts of selflessness and kindness, Dad. I just don't. I don't think you got a grasp on it.
you think I picked up a gun and put a bandana over my face because I had selflessness and kindness at the forefront of my mind? You haven't been paying attention all these years, Cliff, if that's what you think.
Oh, I know you don't. I know that's not the reason. But what that does is those two, I guess we'll call it principles. That's what makes you a goddamn person. The more I talk to you throughout these years, the less I think of you as a person, more of a goddamn thing.
Yeah? What thing do you see?
I don't know, a sad creature that needs to be put down.
Yet no one seems to be able to do it just yet.
And I keep saving your ass because I don't see you like that. I still see you as human, Della.
I see him, you know. Lying in that tent. I see someone who was family to me once. With their ear propped up against your mouth, hearing your whispers and falsehoods. When she came to me that day at that grave and revealed herself to be riding alongside you, you think I expected her to be riding in with you all? With what could have been the last fight of my life, she should have ridden in with me.
No.
Yet, she
No,
rode in
and
with you.
That's her choice to make.
Yeah, a choice that you helped her along with, I'm sure. The things you must have
That's all
told her,
help
just like the
people
things
do
you're
that
telling
needs
that
it.
man by the fire right there. You twist
Right,
and
same
turn.
thing.
You twist people.
You think she twisted and turned me? Salsa, that's your problem. You're ignorant to your own self-destruction. She didn't turn me against you. You turned me against you. You did that.
Yeah. Maybe
Explains why
part of me
your
did.
people decided to choose a grave over another day with you.
You don't know a fucking thing. You know that?
I know enough.
No, you actually really don't. So shut the fuck up.
I know how to cut deep without a blade, Talia.
You know how to cut deep without a blade? You ever cut deep with a blade before? You ever seen someone's skin and flesh tear?
I haven't, no.
You ever been put in the dark for so long that your eyes start making shapes? For so long that the rats start nibbling on your boot leather? For so long until you think no one's coming? That you're gonna rot and fester until you're skin and bone? You ever been told that the person that did that to you passes it off as one big misunderstanding, underplays their role in it all?
Although I think you knew that I didn't mean to do that to you. I did it, but I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to. How many times I've heard you say that you didn't mean to? How many times are you going to make the same mistake before you learn? I don't think that's what it is. That's a really nice, pretty way of saying things.
What do you want me to say, Dahlia? That I wanted to leave him in a cellar with no food? You think I wanted that?
Then why did you do it?
I thought he was safe.
Tell her
I
what
thought
you
that
told
was
me,
safe.
Zoe. About the wandering off.
Yeah, she knows the story of it. Everyone knows the details.
So maybe you need to repeat it, 'cause they fucking seriously have hard hearing, I think.
I'd
Yeah,
be
I was
curious.
fine.
Dahlia, what do you... Sorry, Cliff. Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to
you
cut
go
you.
ahead. No, you go ahead. I'm not gonna say anything nice.
How do you see it, Dahlia?
How do I see it?
Yeah.
You had an opportunity to make things right, and I think you know that.
How though?
Before I knew anything, I sent you a fucking telegram, and I got nothing back. There was an opportunity to make things right then and there.
Which telegram was that? Sorry.
When something happened, somebody told me that y'all were in Strawberry.
Oh,
There was an opportunity to set things right before we ever fucking grabbed St. John. Nothing.
at the time, Dahlia, at the time, I was...
What?
I was scared.
You're fucking
That you-
scared?
Yeah, I was. Of course I'm scared for you. When Alice said that she was going to write you, I said, God, we got to go, because I don't know what's going to happen. Alice writing you is what made us leave. Of course I'm scared of you. Every time I see you, I know how much you hate me. I know you wish I was dead. Probably want to kill me.
More so now than it probably would have been if you had just telegrammed me.
That's so hard to do.
Yeah.
In that moment, I thought he was safe.
And what
and
about
Alice said she was going to write you. And
what
I left.
about that moment I was with Huxley? You think I was going to be safe then? Not that I'd blame you, no. Leave him alone together for a bit. Let him do what he wants with the knife.
Dada, I did not know he was going to do that. I promise you, if someone tried to hurt you in front of me, I'd stop them.
Regardless of how it all happened, it still happened. You still got someone here who's more fickle than a piece of dry bread. You got another hypocrite here, this old man. Calls me a fucking hypocrite.
Call me a hypocrite. You're pissed off about something that happened to you that you've done to thousands of other fucking people, and now that it happened to you, you're all fucking up and jumpy about it because it happened to you. And you want to talk about a fucking hypocrite? Dahlia, when are you gonna learn your lesson? How many times are you gonna learn your fucking lesson?
Look at them go like a bunch of uncontrolled animals. Look, I say one thing and they can't stop.
Uncontrolled animals.
He let you fucking let him
Yeah.
speak, Gaza.
Criticism.
No, that just proves that, you know, maybe we're all a bit more alike. I say one thing and look at how you all explode. Like fucking animals rattling a cage at one comment. You know, ain't no different than me. I get angry too. But you know what, Huxley? The reason why I say that is you stand there and you call me a coward. Yet, I didn't see you until I was tied up, starved, weakened and beaten, and that's when you came to slip a knife into me, so don't fucking talk to me about cowardice.
Want me to recall your memory again? Because you don't ever seem to remember fucking shit, Dazzle.
Oh?
I think it went... I said, are you gonna go after Zoe and St. John after this? And you said you were. You said, I said, I will not hurt you. We just let everything be bygones be bygones. Shit happened. You said no. That you were gonna still go after him. So that was a little lesson for you. And a little taste of what was to come if you did go after Zoe.
It's a lesson.
Once again, Dolly, I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth.
Oh,
you rode with the bastard. No, let me talk. You rode with the bastards. And you were a part of what Zoe had to do to me. You hurt so many fucking people. So you crying about this it's something else.
Oh, there ain't no tears for this.
Oh, this is all this has been. You have no right to be mad when you've hurt so many people in your life. It's quite comical.
I ain't never hurt nobody that didn't deserve it.
That's much bullshit.
You don't think Daz has hurt more fucking people than he can count. He finally gets a taste of his own medicine. He runs crying like a baby.
So Zoe's friend that you guys hurt in the woods that one day because Zoe killed your friend that was wanted, he deserved it. I deserved it when I had nothing to do with it. I deserved to be pushed off the same cliff that my sister was killed on and I had to watch. I don't fucking think so. So if you believe that, you're fucking sick in the head.
Huxley.
What the fuck you want, Dazzle?
I deserve what happened to me. But at the very least, you can no longer stand there and claim some moral high ground. You fucking had me tied, had me beaten, however I was.
Tie you.
Well, I was untied. Whatever difference it was, I was still beaten. I still couldn't really fight back. And you fucking slipped a knife into me, so you can't say that you're any different from the people you despise.
Oh, I'm a lot different. I've done one thing.
You've done one thing. The precedent's been set. The precedent's been set, Huxley. One thing turns into two, and two turns into three, and three will turn into five, and five will turn into 10.
I can tell you I'll never do
It's gonna happen, partner.
it's going to.
I don't think so.
You're so guiltless about what you've already done. Of course it is.
Let him be guiltless. He has a
Listen,
right to be guiltless.
Guiltless? You know why I'm guiltless? It's because I was hunted by this man in front of me for a year straight. We had 2
Because you thought you were
years.
just...
Just like everything you're saying to Zoe right now is justified. The hypocrite criticism is going back and forth.
Oh, I never said that anything that I was doing was right. I've never sat here and said that. I'm not that delusional. Maybe you should probably think the same.
No, because we're 2 different people, 2 different circumstances.
Yeah. One of those circumstances was fucking slipping a knife into a man that couldn't fight back.
Like you've never done that
Don't
yourself.
know it that, to be honest. Yeah,
Could
I wasn't
you-
there. I would've-
You told me to kill you, and I didn't. You begged me to kill you that night.
Every time I came for you, Huxley, did you have a chance to fight back? Did I give you that chance? Yes or no?
I wouldn't say every time, no.
Every time when it was just you and me, I gave you a chance to fight back. Anything otherwise is bullshit spouted by you. But we can sit here reminiscing about the past all we want. It ain't gonna change a damn thing. It ain't gonna change what's coming. It ain't gonna change what's
That's
been.
what I want to fucking change, Dada. How do I fucking change it?
How do you change what you've done?
No, how do I change? How do I change that blood? I don't think blood needs to spill over this. I don't want to fucking die. How do I? Maybe I can't. I don't know.
Yeah. Come here with these people that... with people behind you to try and talk to me.
Dada, I've always
People that
approached
want
it
me
for a
dead.
Conversation, always. It doesn't matter how many people I'm with. There's lots of people that want to speak to you for different reasons. There's lots of people who have different opinions. Everyone that can speak. I didn't come here for violence. I didn't come here. I mean, anybody here could pull a gun if they want to. That's not what's happening.
Sure, we've said some violent things back and forth, but no one's done anything, have they? And you know damn well that Zoe wouldn't want any of the things I've said to come out of my mouth, nor anyone else. She's here peacefully, like she always is.
And how do you think things are going to turn out even if I am gone, even if all of you manage to put me down, kill me, however it goes? Do you really think what replaces me is going to be better?
I personally don't think we have to worry about it too much because we're not deputies anymore. You're the last one with the grudge.
You're going to have plenty to worry about even after I'm gone. You're still living out west. Or at least she is.
I am, yeah. I haven't really had too much trouble out there, really.
Huh? But that's inevitable though, isn't it? Because there is someone you inevitably piss off. Think about how things were months back. How you had the whole weight of the world, the crossing on your shoulders, from all different directions. If it happened once, it'll probably happen again. You know it.
I hope not. I really hope not. When we put down the badge, it felt like that. When Charlie started doing what he was doing, it felt like that. But it doesn't anymore. Things feel a little brighter, a little safer for me. Like, I actually have hope that I could make it out of this. There's only very few things that I worry about still. You're one of them. I've tried really hard to make amends for what I've done, and I've made a lot of changes. I'm sure you know that Charlie and I are very much split up. Not going after people. None of that.
So why did Charlie drop his badge? Why did Cliff drop his badge? Why did Huxley drop his badge? Because I find one commonality between all those decisions, and that's you dropping your badge. You started a chain reaction.
I actually left before Zoe did.
Oh,
I could have never had the badge to begin with.
I didn't turn my badge until December, but I left the department before then.
We'd all been in a long time, Dazza. I think everybody was ready to make that decision, and I think we kind of hung around for each other. I might have been the first person to hand the badge in, but I mean, that was after a long time of debating and conversations and things happening. Charlie probably only had the badge because I still had it. I think he probably would have gone a different path long ago if I'd handed my badge in sooner.
you know, every time he steps to me with an elephant rifle and says, I'm taking you in, and we send him running.
He says that?
Oh, he says a lot of things when you're not around. Tried to bring me in.
Doesn't he?
But everything he does, I think he does with you at the forefront of his mind, you see.
Oh, he doesn't, Dazza. No, he doesn't.
Oh, he does.
What, so he's made it that I can barely even spend a few minutes in his company because he cares about me? That's a bunch of bullshit. Charlie doesn't think about anybody but himself. Maybe, I'm sure he loves me. But he's definitely not thinking about me and what I want.
Every decision he's ever made has been, well, a decision made on your perception of him and what he thinks you'll think of him.
Yeah, for a time I'd say. But not anymore. He wouldn't be doing what he's doing now if he cared about what I think.
Yeah. You want to know what the path is going forward, and well, my only answer I can give you is you're going to find out.
Okay. I can't really. I don't think I can change your mind.
You can get me that elephant rifle still.
Would that help?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, you wouldn't just shoot me with it.
You don't?
So a gun could save my life.
A gun could let you hear what you've been wanting to hear.
But I thought I'd give you everything to not die. You think I care about an elephant rifle when I don't even. You can have the gun. It was supposed to be Frank's when I die. Zip shot Frank's leg off with an elephant rifle, and I always thought it was a funny little joke if I gave him mine when I died. So I guess if he ever comes back around, I knew it would be his.
I don't know if you recall the last time we spoke before you burst out in laughter. You seemed agreeable to the idea.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Well, we have spectators.
Who's watching?
I'm just gonna clear one thing. I spoke with anger about a man who would torture. Sure, I stabbed you. It's a weak point in my life. If you do anything, I'm not gonna go after you because that's what you would do. I'm just gonna come after you, Daza. Or anyone involved. I would like to hope that this gun opportunity can change that.
So, which is it, Huxley? Because you've told me two different things in the span of this conversation. You said you're going to come after my friends, and now you're saying you're just going to come after me. Which is it?
The second one. Speaking with anger. Had some time to cool down.
Get me
You
that.
and anyone who is involved hurting her. That's my final say.
Sure, Huxley. I wanted it to be over between us. Still do. Because I've figured this has gone on for too damn long. For years. But some things just don't turn out as we expect, do they?
Well, I don't think you truly believe it could be over when you're gonna go after someone who's my friend. And I already told you this before. Our settlement.
No.
Just like you said, you do the same.
I knew we'd
It was
cross
the other way
guns
around.
again if Zoe was in the picture, but it was never going to be personal like it was.
It's a different type of personal.
For me, at least. If I have to put you down to get to Zoe, then it's not going to be personal.
Sure. Understand.
Get me that elephant rifle. And we can meet a different day. Then I'll think on things.
Okay. I have your word that if I meet you to hand it over, you're not gonna fucking kill me, are you?
What, turn the gun on you at the meeting and kill you at the meeting? No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I would like to be there for that.
Oh, please be there. Bring whoever you want. Bring the whole damn army.
I'll bring all my new friends, Delta.
No, if I'm handing it over, it's because I'm giving it to you. It's not a violent exchange.
It could be.
No, Daz is honourable. I trust him not to do anything if he says that he's not going to.
Maybe a hypocrite, but he is honorable.
Can you trust the sad pieces?
I don't.
Don't call it that.
I wasn't just talking about her. Denny as well.
Yeah, I do, because I trust Daza. Crazy enough.
They listen to me.
I'm sure if I was still standing over there, you'd say I listened to you too. Huh.
Nah, you've always been an outlier.
Well, that's good.
That's why you're standing over there.
Did you say so why or it's why?
That's why you're standing over there. That's what I said.
I'm standing over here because of you, Daza.
This is horrible timing, but I think my boot's frozen to the ground. I'm gonna just try and thaw it out.
We should probably wrap this up and get out of here, since we do have people on the hill.
I mean, none of us are wanted, so they have nothing to be worried.
I am wanted.
Speak for yourself.
Can you give me a second to fix my boot, or do you want to leave first? Oh, I can't wait. Okay.
Shit.
Oh.
Grab. please, can I fix my fucking boot, please? Just,
Yeah. You do what you need to do. This is a good turn right now. You gave me this gun to rob the bank.
Yeah, and look at what you've done with it thus far. Fucking nothing.
I could return it. That's what I'm thinking. It's just I'm having a real problem. Decide: do I return it with 6 bullets, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, none? Trying to remember. Did you give it to me loaded?
Oh,
Probably, right?
5, 3, 2, 1. However many bullets you want to return it with. I have a feeling
missed
you're gonna
4.
need every damn
You skipped
one of them.
4.
Shut the fuck up, old man. Go find a toilet to shit in.
Well, man, I could split the difference. I could return 3 bullets to Dahlia and 3 bullets to you.
Sure, you could try.
I could, yeah. It's not that hard. It would be pulling bullets out of a cylinder and dropping them in front
I
of
was
you.
taking that as a threat.
Well, I think that's the moral of this story. You guys always take something that could be simple and make it extreme, don't you?
Well, sometimes you have to be careful, right?
The Western way, right?
Yeah, like you know anything about that.
I don't.
Talia, I don't know how I'm gonna give you this courtesy, but they're here for you.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
So take that with what you will.
So we should get the hell out of here, shouldn't we, Dozen?
You're gonna need it. My mother always told me to help people less fortunate than you. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm sure you have more money than I do.
Wait, on stock. Sorry, that was no wait. Oh my god, horrible timing.
We'll all see each other again, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I'm sure of it.
I'll get the gun and write you.
Great. Well,
Let's
see you
go.
around.
Dolly, I'll keep you updated on how much I piss on those bastards' graves, alright?
Oh please.
Yeah, will you? Let's
Keep
go.
you updated. Right now, it's about 3 times.
Fuck you.
Welcome out. Happy New Year. What a great start.
It's only gonna get better. Great.
I can't wait.
Alright, get on my horse. I'm gonna ride out here quick.
Oh my god, why did we do this?
When-
Get on my horse.
Yeah, have this conversation. The idea.
Get us out of here. Oh, we got the weather.
I tripped on the snowman. I lost aura.
Where to?
I say,
Oh, not this way.
I'm gonna double back to Riggs. I want to check. I had a telegram before we ran into them. I want to see who it was from.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide my horse here. Just gonna keep going along here.
I think the weather made it real easy.
You know, it's amazing how
We got
people talk
lucky.
to you when they have you outnumbered. And when they talk to you when it's just you or them, or when you outnumber them.
Isn't that funny?
That elephant rifle is going to be a great tool for my collection, and I'm going to use it very fondly.
You get an elephant rifle, is that it for you? Are you done?
Oh no.
No.
I said I wouldn't shoot her at the meeting. I didn't say what would happen after.
Good, I'm happy to hear that.
Right now, I'm just using her desperation to end things against her. She's so desperate to have me off her back that she'll give me an elephant rifle, and I say, I could use more. There's a rest here for a moment. I felt like shooting a lot of those people in the head multiple times in that conversation, but I just got out of prison. And I think good things come to those that wait and are patient.
It's true.
How wanted are you?
I don't know exactly. As much time? No, I have no idea.
Also, I'm gonna need you to buy me ammunition. I'm gonna need to pay you to get me some ammunition and guns.
You need... You need me to get you ammunition. You haven't even gotten me a Christmas gift yet.
I'm working on it.
You owe me.
Listen, alright, times have been rough. I've been strapped for cash. I'm more broke than the fucking beggar in Saint Denis.
Uh-huh.
I'm more broke than a fucking corn-fed peasant right now.
Well, you know what? We gathered all that weight. You can make some shine. You can make some money.
I thought the shine was your job.
Oh, I see how it is. I can't buy my own Christmas gift. You know that, right?
You know, I barely see you use the other gift I got you. Free bird.
Which is that? Well, it
That
was
has been sitting in a
on a
saddlebag for 10 years.
saddlebag. It's because I don't want it to get stolen.
Yeah, but you know, if you keep
Dare I
hiding,
ask? Go ahead.
you keep hiding your guns out of the fear they're gonna get stolen, you'll never see them. You'll never use them.
Dare I even ask what happened to what I got you last year?
Macabre Devante, that gun.
You don't even remember what it's called.
El Macabre.
Nope. That's not it either.
Dance Macabre.
There we go.
I think it's sitting in some lawman's office.
It's sitting in a lawman's office.
Yeah, I think they got taken off me a while back.
Why didn't you tell me?
Pretty sure I did, didn't I?
No, you never did.
Maybe it'll come up at an auction one day. Guys, thank you for all the nice words in chat. Didn't get a chance to follow along because I was just locked in on the scene, but... The next time I see those 4 or 5 or 6 or however many is with Zoe, it's going to be different. I've always held back. Being honourable. Which isn't going to change, but even as honourable as I can be, people still find things to throw in your face. They try to call me a hypocrite. If you're not honourable, you're a hypocrite. If you're not a hypocrite, you're something else. If I wasn't a hypocrite, if I wasn't honourable, if I was or wasn't, I'd still be something else to them, and they'll always find something. Huxley ain't no fucking better than me now. And he knows it.
I wish that he had stood on what he said.
He backtracked.
I really do. He did.
That's the sign of a true coward. He wants to fling around the word cowardice. He can't even follow through on what he says. He changed what he said halfway through that conversation. Oh, I was angry. All of them are worried about how Zoe will perceive them. Or maybe he's worried about how he'll feel about himself. Every time I've said I'm going to do something, I commit. Dahlia.
What is that?
As soon as I get that elephant rifle, as soon as I get what I want, I'm gathering the folk and I'm riding after Zoe and her crew. That very day.
Good. It's good to hear. Do you have anything?
No boundaries for what we need. Nothing shall get taken personally. We sell our words to those willing to buy. Talk soon.
Where to? Does it?
I told you about the telegram I got from California.
Yes, you did.
Okay. West is probably a bad idea. East, I don't know. Ah, yes, I need supplies. I need to pay you to get me some supplies. I need to, you know what, let's go to Valentine. He threatened to piss on your old group's graves, didn't he?
He did. Well, no, that wasn't a threat. He said that there was something that he's been doing. Let me catch him out there. I'll shoot it off. So Valentine, and then where?
Not
Doesn't?
sure. We made it look pretty convincing, didn't we?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Oh, yes, yes.
Zoe thinks she has 3 men standing behind her. She really has 2.
I'd forgotten all about that for a minute.
But I imagine there'll be more people riding behind her than just them.
Riding next to her, but what about St. John?
Julian still... Julian and St. John, they've been trying to come at me to arrest me. I haven't been going after them. Every time, 2, 3, 4 times I've allowed it to happen with no retaliation, but I'm thinking they're next in line. They want to keep trying to step to me and arrest me, then they're going to be treated like I'd treat anyone else. I'm done giving people leniency. That time is going to be over very soon. You know, Julian told me in prison, when we was working the fields, the guards had us work in the fields together.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, he said without saying that he don't really even believe what St. John's doing. That if it came down to it by the end of it, he thinks St. John would turn him over to the law just the same. Because at his core, he's an outlaw, he just enjoys getting paid to go after other outlaws. Because he loves the violence. He said, if the ship doesn't sink by the end of it, he'll sink it himself. God, I can't even talk properly, guys. I'm still fucking hungover, man. I'm not giving good scenes right now, man. I felt like I was a bit...
that, though.
I felt like I was a bit flat in that
But you
scene,
know, it's
man.
not just
Could have done better.
blowing smoke. Trying to say things you might want to hear.
I can't even fucking talk properly. My hungover ass can't even string together words, man. It's embarrassing.
Why tell you that?
What'd you say? Can you repeat that?
I said, why would he tell you that? Why after everything would he sit there and tell you that after he tried to go after you?
I don't know. I felt like he had some odd sense of understanding, or I don't know what it was. But we was working together in those fields a long time, and when people get bored, they start spouting things.
Or he's full of shit.
I don't think he was, for part of it at least. I don't think he's fully behind St. John. I think he'll be behind St. John as long as it pays well. I need to... Oh, Sculligan, oh my god, Sculligan, thank you so much, man.
Here?
I need to check my telegrams. And I need to give you... Can I give you some money to get 200 rounds of revolver and 200 rounds of rifle ammunition, please?
Do you even have the money to give me for that?
I actually do. Oh, also, can you buy me a Navy revolver?
Son of a bitch. Take these, because they're yours anyways.
Oh, thank you. But what if I want a Navy... Oh, actually, no, hold on. I've got to... You know...
No.
Okay, don't worry about it.
You really want a Navy? Hold on.
Sculligan, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 subs, man. I
Okay, reach out
appreciate
to
you.
me again. Just take this one.
You heard it here first,
You're
guys.
really that picky. I'm
Wicked.
not.
Wicked is always flat. You guys heard it here first. Cheers.
You're trying to hand me cash?
Oh no, I wasn't trying to. Hold on. There you go, darling.
Is that a joke?
What? $100?
No?
Okay, you know what? I'm
I don't.
gonna have to put it in your pockets.
Just save your money, because you owe me something nice.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Where are you going? Trying to ride
What do
away?
you mean? I was gonna go get your. Didn't you say you needed
Oh
to
yeah,
check
no, I
telegrams?
do need that. I also need food.
Oh,
Okay,
my
yeah,
God,
100,
okay.
200 rifle, 200 revolver would be great. Thank you. Dali is just. What is Douglas Dyer? We are Sculligan. We're gonna have some good stuff coming up. We're cooking with story, man. It's all about the slow burn. But I'm itching. I'm not gonna lie. I was fighting every urge I had to just open fire on all of them, man. I was fighting every urge I had to just open fire. I watched very new. I watch you guys and. Oh, you're new. Do you play on the Wild? Do you play any other roleplay servers? Misty Hollow, is that out? I thought Misty Hollow was still like in the accepting whitelist phase. I didn't know that it came out. All the other servers get blown up with trolls. Trolls all the time, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? There might be more options, but do those options actually ensure, like, do those options provide quality, like?
There you are. Here, take this. I still have to
Cheers.
go get food because I don't have the pocket space for any of this. You said 200 of each?
Yeah.
Here, let me go get food.
Cheers. I will give you a ride. I'll come with you.
Oh, how gracious. Let's go.
I'm gonna be shooting at a lot of folk in the next week or two. I'm gonna need to be stocked up.
Well, you're in luck. I make money.
Oh, that is law horses.
It is. I was about to say there are 2 horses in the office. At the office, not in the office.
Okay. I want my OG. I want my OG Dazza outfit. Their app process was better than the others. Interesting, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's very good to build your...
Where to?
You got the food.
Of course.
Sculligan,
There.
I started, before I was on Wild, I started
Where
on PRC. I built experience elsewhere, then went to Wild, and like, it's always good to build your experience. Just get your foot in the door. Get your foot in the door, then go from there. We're gonna go back west. And then probably I'm gonna lay my head at some point soon.
Might as well. I'm gonna take a moment to myself.
I'm gonna eat this stew. But guys, can we take a second to appreciate all those people we had the scene with, like Scarlet, Two Hands, Noah's Day, Bud. Like, I know for a fact that conflict with them will be fun. They, you know, you can really feel it when there's a certain energy in the air when you do scenes with people. Like, they're excited, and it's like they're excited and you're excited, and you can both feel each other's excitement every time you run into each other. Like, I know I'm very excited to see where the conflict with that group is gonna go. Yeah, Misty Hollow, from what I recall, they have a roadmap for what they want to do. They've got like a roadmap.
Okay. Please don't send us over. Jeez.
Well, you don't trust me?
No. Not when it comes to the reins, and I don't know why. I always choose to sit on the back of this horse.
You know, Cliff was all cordial and with me a couple of months back, but now he's changed his tune. Seems like he wants issues. Even Huxley. They all seem like they want issues. Cliff, I think it's time to blow him up in the fucking circus wagon. That's what I think. I think it's time someone puts that old man out to pasture. Fucking do what I promised I'd do in the first place.
You did.
Guess I didn't promise I'd do it, but I want to anyway.
Nothing new.
Did you see who them law was watching up in the hills?
I didn't really get a good view. I couldn't really tell. I think one of them might have been a lark, but it was really hard to tell. They were far away and they were crouching and they were laying down, so I really couldn't see badges, actually.
We still need to hit that art gallery. I just despise looking for the contract. I utterly despise it.
Well, we're never gonna get the wagon if we don't.
It's a fucking cunt of a contract.
It is a pain in the ass, yes. But what other choice do we have besides making money? You're really bad at that. You're good at spending money.
I love spending money.
Yeah, I know.
You heard from Lou?
No, I haven't. Why? Why?
Just curious.
Why do I have a gift box that the tag says it belongs to Lou?
Because Veronica gave it to someone to give to me to give to Lou. And it was taking up space in my pockets and I was getting annoyed with it. So I gave it to you.
So Veronica gave it to somebody to give to you, to give to Lou. So now you're giving it to me.
Well, yes, because you can hold on to it and you won't lose it. Well, actually, no. You might lose it.
I'm not. Why would I lose it?
Maybe I'll put it in the bank. That's what I'll do when I get west.
Why don't you just tell Lou that you'd have something for him?
I've telegrammed him. I've just asked him if he's around. Apparently, he won't. He refuses to accept the gift from Veronica, so she wants me to give it to him.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know. I don't care about all that. I'm gonna need his gun soon. That's why I'm trying to get in touch with him.
Well, good. There's one in this box here. I opened
you
it.
peeked at his gift, you sly devil.
Hell yeah! You handed me a present. And
You
then
know,
I looked at the tag and got really disappointed.
I could have just said it was for you. And
No,
got
it
away
has
with
a tag
Christmas.
on it. I know it's definitely not. Besides, I would be very mad and cross with you if you handed me that. What I want does not fit inside of a box.
Damn right. But yeah, guys, shout out to Scarlet Rose Plays. 2 hands, 2 thumbs, and Noah's Day and Bud. Can you go tell them like they're amazing? And go follow them if you haven't already, please, guys. Can we get a shout out for those guys?
Let's just hope that we can get out west and not run into that posse of law.
But if all goes well, Dahlia, we just need to give it time. If it works out, I'll know everything that's going on. I'll know everything that's going on in that ranch. I'll know everything that's going on in Zoe's circle. I need to start preparing for the meeting too.
You do, yeah.
I'm guessing the canyon. You know, I think that little tent space by the canyon might be just the place to do it.
Hmm.
I want to ask you something.
What's that?
Where do you truly believe? Guys, why can't I talk today? Why can't I talk? It's annoying me.
Huh?
Where do you truly believe California and Indy lie in all this? Where do you think their loyalties are? Is it with me as they claim, or do you think it's with other people?
I think it's really with themselves.
Yes, I know that. But if they had to pick one side of the fence, where would they fall?
Whichever one benefits them.
And who do you think benefits them?
Right now, I don't know. If it comes to the point in all of this where it is just you versus St. John, I think they're going to put their money on the winning horse. That's what I think. I don't think that they will stick their necks out. I really don't.
It's what I wanted to ask California. It's what I wanted to ask Indy. Why? How could you claim to be on my side if you're supplying them with mercenaries, aiding them, giving them guns to... I don't know why they're still here. I don't know what they're getting out of all this.
I don't either. Because if they sit there and try to tell you that it's for you, it's not.
I'm gonna ask California next time I see him. I've asked him to meet.
Is that a good idea?
I
just don't think you're going to get any of the answers. I think he's going to tell you exactly what it is that you want to hear. In so many words, in so many ways.
Maybe so. But a reply is very telling, no matter what it is. It's not what he says, it's how he says it. That's what I want to see. I sacrificed everything for them. I put my life on the line multiple times. All of this has had me wondering, did that all even matter?
I think you have to ask yourself, how often did you see them doing the same?
Indy aided you in my retrieval, but sounded like it was more about this contract than my life. I don't know anymore. I hate not being able to know someone's intentions, who I thought I knew. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Okay. Let's do that.
Howdy.
Do you want me to give this to you?
Yeah, okay.
There.
Do you have anything you can store it on, a wagon or a horse of your own to store it on?
Are you trying to say you're gonna hand it back to me?
Maybe. I can't have this fucking thing lose fucking gift that he hasn't been around to get taking up space when I got fucking people to fight Dahlia. I can't be having this thing on me. Where is Lou? Howdy there.
How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm alright. Who are you?
What was that?
I said, who is you?
Johnny.
Johnny. Yeah, name's Dazza.
Oh, you got a sister?
I do.
I met her. Met her around the time that she was chasing you, trying to look for you.
I see. And what is it you do around
Name
here?
rings a bell. Me, I'm a rancher.
What ranch you work on?
In beaches. All fair bit of work out here, though.
Does it pay well these days?
It's fair share, yeah. Mind numbing, but, you know. What can you do?
You always been a ranger? Rancher?
No. No. No.
Fair enough then. You seen any other riders come through these parts? Nestling through town?
There was someone, I'm guessing you're the ones that stopped and got on the binoculars. There was someone in front of you, and then there was a lady with blonde hair that come through. That's it. Other than that, it's a fucking ghost.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, Johnny, I'll let you get back to it.
No worries, mate. Pleasure to meet you. And lady on the back, likewise.
Gonna take care.
Johnny the rancher. Can we pull a wagon out of tumbleweed and arrange some things?
I can try. Try to see if I have the space. I've got a bunch of stuff on there as is, but I'll see what I can do. Actually, if I get my horse, I might be able to put it in a saddlebag. Maybe. Did you plan on being awake tomorrow?
Think so. I'm waiting for this fucking snow to go away. I'm tired of the cold weather.
I am too. I don't like the cold.
I hate this jacket. Well, I don't mind the jacket, it's just...
Tumbleweed? Or it can wait if you're tired. Doesn't matter.
No, we're right here.
Stables. One second. Miss A saddle.
Oh, guys, I'm knackered.
Okay, well, nope. Let's try the wagon. Okay. You can hand it to me. I can put it in this box.
Thank you.
What are you? What
What?
are you Why are you handing me another gun?
That's the one that Grat dropped in front of me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, they're both going in here.
You know, you think I could get
What?
back Hello Sorrow if I traded in a gun that was stolen?
I don't know.
I am wanted.
No, you're not.
Could be worth a try.
You could try, yeah. Depending on, I guess, who it is that you talk to.
I might give it a try tonight. Tomorrow, I want to give it a try before I inevitably do end up on their charges list again.
Well, you want to send a telegram to law and, I mean, of course,
Nah.
I can't be there because they're going to...
I'm not going to send a telegram. I think I'm just going to ride to Blackwater and check the offices and talk to whoever I find.
Okay.
And probably best we ain't seen together.
No, I guess not.
Do you want me to drop you somewhere?
Yeah, let me think. Just somewhere on your way. Back east. Trying to think of a more convenient place. That little ranch house that's outside Armadillo that we've stayed at a couple of times. You know the one?
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, just leave me there.
Well, I'll be getting a free elephant rifle out of all this at the end of it.
That's if you can trust what she says.
I guess we'll see. They keep asking me, why do you want to kill her? But don't they know I could have done that 1,000 times over had I wanted to at this point? If I wanted her dead right now, it would be done.
It's the truth.
Bad way to go. I'll go this way. Close your mouth, there's leaves. I'll come back when I'm done. I'll meet you in bed. Wherever you are by then.
Yeah, take care.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Maybe we can get some cool scenes with Law without having to shoot at each other for once. We did promise, I think we did agree with Goldie that we'd talk to him about something. I think Goldie wants to ask us questions about something. Not about crime, but could be an interesting scene, so maybe they're around still. Howdy.
Howdy, Darren.
William. Long time no see.
Well, last time I heard you were in Sisika. I did check the paperwork on that. You got not too long ago, didn't you?
You'd be right.
Yeah.
I was
I
wondering.
actually want to ask you about something. Since you mentioned Bartos last time I saw you. It's Oh, you want to know who this is?
No, I was looking at something else. Who is this by your side?
Well, you want to introduce yourself?
Castro. Deputy Castro.
New to the ranks?
Yeah.
Yeah. And in a way also family, so there's that, I guess.
Family?
Yeah.
Whose family?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, family to who?
To me, I guess, in a way, pretty soon. So, yeah, getting married and all too.
You're
About to
getting
have a
married.
first. Deputy Roof and Carson. I don't think you ever met her.
No.
No, I don't think you did. But I did have a question for you, Daza, since last time I talked to you, you mentioned Bartos. Was she also involved in this? In the assassination attempt?
How about this? I'll answer that question. If you could actually answer one of my own. You see, don't come to these parts often. I don't come to towns often. But I've come to town with a specific purpose today, and I was actually looking for some lawmen.
So what's your question then, Darren?
I want to trade a gun. You see, I am wanted. You all might have a gun of mine.
You're wanted currently?
I'm not wanted right now, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, you said, okay. Yeah. You're not wanted. Okay. What gun is it that you're looking for exactly?
It's a gun named Hello Sorrow, and if you did give it back to me, I'd have something to give you. A gun belonging to some sod in the crossing. Some poor sod, I'm pretty sure. Sure they'd love it back.
Who's the poor sod, exactly?
I forgot the name, partner. But it's etched, it has a telegram on it. I'm sure if you follow that, you'll get it back to who it belongs to.
No, last few times we talked about words, how words matter so much and all. I'll give you a chance, Darren. All right? Sure, you're giving your word as to you're not just giving me some fake gun, some gun you just etched today. This actually belongs to somebody, right?
It does, I mean, it has a telegram, you can check it in your paperwork, I'm sure I guarantee you. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, but I doubt you'd think I'd do that anyway. If I say that I'm gonna do something, I'd do it. I've never really lied.
No, you've been pretty honest about things, for the most part. I'll give you that. All right. I'm willing to go see what we can do with that gun. Was there your recent arrest?
Yeah. Should be my most recent arrest. The day I went to Sisika. It's called Hello Sorrow, it's a navy.
Hello, Sarah, Navy. All right. You want to come with me, Amelia? Let's all go together to the office.
I'm gonna go get that gun.
All right.
I think that's a fair trade. Letionis Acipumus. Let's get that back to... We robbed that off someone ages ago, man. I think it's time we get that flowing back in the... That needs to do something other than sit in our...
When were you arrested as a?
Let me think about that. Guys, what, how many days ago? Shit, could have been the 28th or the 29th.
Okay. Trying to find your file here. I found it. It's an armadillo. So we have to go all the way down there.
Did he just say what I thought he said? Oh,
give me a quick minute so we can all go down there.
Sure.
And just like give me like 2 minutes.
I ain't going anywhere. It's getting to that time, everyone's getting tired and slurring their words and... That's cool of him. I mean, they really don't have to do any deal with me. They don't have to. They could just say, "Fuck you, Darren. You've been terrorizing the crossing for years. Fuck you. We're not doing deals." But they're doing it. Vinny, what is up? How was your New Year's? I've been so flat in terms of scenes today. I feel like I've been like not been. I'm hungover, man. I've been hungover for 2 days. But we're cooking, man. We're cooking. I'm excited.
You can come in, Darren. Let's go.
I'll be wrapping up soon, I think.
Howdy.
Hello.
I thought that was California for a second.
So how are you enjoying your freedom?
Well, depends. Does feel different not to go to town and immediately be ushered out. So there's that.
Yeah, it's well, must feel nicer.
Yes. Well, given that you've made this deal,
Yeah, you'll be getting your gun back as soon as you hand over the other. So
Bardos was involved, yes.
are you looking for her?
You know what? Not particularly.
I see. Well, good choice. You're not going after her, but I think, from what I've been told from what happened that day, I think it truly was an accident. You don't have to believe me.
That's the thing.
I truth.
The reason why I'm not particularly looking for her no more, because I wanted to ask her if she made the call to open fire. But I don't think it was her. More I think about it.
Who do you think it was then?
I think there's only one obvious culprit.
And who is this culprit?
I think you could guess.
Might have an idea as you're referring to.
The only time I ever see this man... Actually, no, I don't even see him because by then I'm already lying in a hospital bed. only comes to collect me when I'm in that state. I want to ask you something, actually, but both of you deputies.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about arresting people that have been in shootouts that don't concern the law? How do you feel about that? What a vulture would do, essentially.
Personally,
Would you arrest folk that have been injured from a shootout that you weren't involved in, or law wasn't involved in? Or would you
No.
allow them to leave town?
I wouldn't arrest them, for one. I'd make sure they get medical treatment and get the hell out of town, at the very least. That's what I would do. And I'm assuming that's how you got caught, huh?
Maori, what's up?
Am I right, Darren?
Say what you said again.
I said I wouldn't go for the arrest there. Make sure you be getting medical treatment for one, and probably get you out of town. But I'm assuming you're asking this because that's how you got caught.
Wolves are among us. And what about you, Deputy? Can you remind me your name?
Castro.
Deputy Castor, would you have the same response to that question as William just did?
Yeah.
Well, as it so happens, when the wagon was blown up, I was inside of it unconscious. You see, something happened that didn't involve law at all, but they saw me injured in there and they wouldn't let me leave town or let my folk take me out of town. That time, I got away. The other time it happened, there was another situation that was unrelated to law. And I found myself hurt. And again, the same man came there and tried to get me to a cell as quick as possible. How does that strike you? You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Personally, again, I think maybe this is just the way we are here at West, but if I'm arresting somebody, if there was
Maori, do you play anyone on Wild?
You know, giving them a decent chance to turn themselves in and all that, you know, typical shootout and all that, but arresting somebody who's already injured and shot is just, in my opinion, dishonorable.
Not even from law, from a situation not even involving law. It's like, you know, it's like seeing someone eating a stew and then walking in and taking that stew from them and then eating it in front of them and saying, you know, it's mine now.
Mm-hmm. And this was relating to a situation with St. John's little group right now, is that right?
I don't have really anything to say about that. I'm not going to say who and what and where. You know me.
Right.
But all I'm saying is there was a situation and law had nothing to do with it. Yet I still find myself being on the receiving end of vulture-like behavior. Twice from the same person.
I see. That's
Said person also shot my friend point blank with a pump-action shotgun after he pointed a gun at someone to try and break me out.
well. I mean, like I told you, every deputy's different. Fortunately, you had the one that's, as you call it, more vulture-like. If it was me there in that situation, probably wouldn't have gone the way it did. But
Yes.
can't change the past, can we?
It's just the mindset behind that decision. You know, I'm not a good man by any means. I deserve to go to prison. But I would think if you saw someone pointing a pump-action shotgun at someone else, you wouldn't risk shooting them, lest that person be on the receiving end of a bullet. Sometimes maybe it's worth letting someone go just to save someone in town. But that's just me. What do I know?
Yeah. Well. Let me look here to get your paperwork for this gun. Alright. Let me just grab it real quick and Mila, can you just open the door for me real quick?
Mhm.
William's always been cool. I've liked William, man.
I gotta say, that's a pretty gun.
Yeah.
Oh, sorrow.
Fitting name for me, I'd say.
Yeah.
And
You know, I had a question for you for like a long time. Why did you think I hated you way back then? Or really disliked you?
because I robbed you at the Rhodes Parlour House, and you seemed awful bitter about it. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little bit bitter, I guess. But you know me now as well. I like to talk shit. Just how I am. But I didn't really hate you per se. I always felt like I could at least talk to you. Compared to most criminals I dealt here in out west, they're just, typically ended up me getting shot at. So this is why I'm doing this. From Westerner to Westerner. The fact that you're giving your word and handing a gun back, you came to me unwanted for one, calm. So I appreciate that.
Well. This is the gun I have. Letionis Acapemus UX963. Belonged to some lady, I believe. Can't quite remember her name. I stole this a long time ago. It's been sitting in a saddlebag. Thought what better time than to bring it back out. I'm ready to make the trade when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
You follow that telegram, it'll lead you to your lady, I'm sure.
I'm sure will.
It's on the gun.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Okay. Well, appreciate you handing the gun back. It's and regarding what happened then with the wagon incident, you well, what are you town doing? Just finding him? Is that your plan, Daza?
I want to know who gave the order.
And that's gonna make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder for how long, because I could tell that. Truthfully, I don't think that's gonna make you feel better. I think you want more than this.
Well,
Just know.
your department always preaches to us folk out here that actions have consequences, but that cuts both ways. The way you'll treat us out here also has consequences. And I've stayed out of the department's way, I've stayed out of towns, I've stuck to my areas in the west. I've been lenient. I've given the department no reason to distrust what I say. I've been honourable. You don't get far in the west without being honourable somewhat. That's why I've been around for so long. But as much as you all preach, actions have consequences. It cuts both ways. Doesn't just apply to us outlaws.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that one. You know me, I've faced my own consequences as well. I'm sure you heard the numerous stories and all. So, I can say from your point of view why you want to, I guess, exact your own justice. But even that will come with its own consequences. So be prepared for that if that's what the road you want to take.
Well, I was nearly killed in my sleep. Based on an order someone gave, someone within your ranks. Knowing that I was half dead, unconscious. If there's no recompense for that, that just makes me look like one big old muppet. I wasn't even awake. And sure, maybe I deserved to go to prison. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, had that been a civilian, had that been a lawman in the back of that wagon, had that been anyone else but me, it wouldn't have happened. Because no matter how you want to frame it, trying to blow up a wagon, even accidental or not, with someone still inside of it, is a dumb idea.
Yeah. Again, if I was there, I'd probably it would have made a different call as well.
Don't think they even made it 10 feet out of town before that wagon blew, and I woke up with seared flesh. It wasn't the pain I felt first, it was the smell of my own flesh from the fire. What I do, I don't do for no reason. Actions have consequences.
They
Goodbye.
do.
Really good scene. Awesome scene by those guys.
I don't wanna wait anymore. I'm tired of looking for answers. Take me someplace where there's music and there's laughter. I don't know if I'm scared of dying, but I'm scared of living too fast, too slow. Regret, remorse, hold on. No, I gotta go. There's no starting over, no new beginnings. Time races on. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Gotta keep on going, looking straight out on the road. Can't worry about what's behind you, what's coming for you further up the road. Try not to hold on to what is gone. I try to do right what is wrong. I try to keep on keeping on. Yeah, I just keep on keeping on.